What's up, girlfriend, boyfriend? This is GoddessLyl, and excuse me. All right. So I believe I have an important message for someone. I was on my way from the grocery store coming home, and I was like, no, I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I was like, accidents usually happen around home or near home. So we get home, blah blah blah, and then like hours pass. And like around 1 o'clock, between like 1 and 2 o'clock, my homegirl, she says technically what I was thinking out loud, and I was like, because like I say, usually my downloads come in twos and threes. So not only that, but there was a song that was playing. I mean, that I started singing out of nowhere. It was, just in case I'm gonna make it home tonight. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Let me drink some water. But I was like, why the fuck am I thinking about that song? So I stopped thinking about it. And then the song came up again. So I ignored it. I ignored the song, right? The message of the song. So then that's when my homegirl said what she said. And I was like, what do these two got to do with each other? Like, do they have to do with each other or whatever? So this is the first time I actually pulled cards on downloads versus me just speaking out loud, the download. So basically what came out was that there is a Queen of Wands couple, married couple, or they could have been together for like years and they're not legally married. Okay, take how it resonate, but this couple could have been dealing, oh my goodness, dealing with somebody younger, or the husband was dealing with somebody that was younger, right? And I feel like they really didn't know about her, but either she's fucking delusional, right? Or the husband and wife is lying about the girl. Because, first of all, they can be like two different ethnicities. And I feel like the husband is like in tech, like they're in an industry job, and they probably like met somebody, like the girl could be like a prostitute or, like just whatever it is, any type of sex worker, exotic, whatever. I felt like she wanted to be the empress. I feel like she wanted to be the empress because it was the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, which I feel like is the third party. I feel like she's the one that was in the Seven of Swords energy because she was feeling depressed. And she found out that she was pregnant, but she always was she started being rejected. like if she was dealing with both of them, she was always over there. And now they're like ignoring her, not answering like her calls, or like she's waiting, not eating, possibly not drinking anything because she's fucking going through it or whatever. And I'm still like, what does that have to do with anything? Like the husband, like he was fed up, possibly fed up with all the text messages that old girl was sending, something about a love child, and what else is a family? So maybe like old girl kept texting, saying like we supposed to be a family, we can be this and we can do that. So I don't even okay, first of all, let me back up a little bit. The Queen of Wands, she knows why he's running away, or where he's running away to when it comes down to a private relationship. She knows that because the High Priestess was right next to her. She knew about that secret, or she's the one who has the secret. She could be the one that has the secret, okay? Why she runs away. in all this private relationship situation. But so the husband or the wife, somebody tried to burn the evidence of her even being pregnant. Somebody even being pregnant, just period. They was trying to burn the evidence. And it was shocking news because it was like, one of them tried to discard the evidence, the proof, because the proof card came out. Oh, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't even know who this is for, but the shit was crazy because I'm like, what is she trying to do? And the strategy card came out, which is pretty much her like trying to be strategic to the point where she's playing chess. First of all, let me back up a little bit again. Whoever this third party is, or whoever the couple is, one of the two, they have patience and knowledge with this. They know how to deal with it because they did it before. And I feel like this could be the third party. Like, she did it before. Whoever she is could be like a hustler. She could be, like I said, they from two different backgrounds, two different ethnicities and shit. So she's used to, like, conning. Either she is or the couple is. Y'all let me know. She wanted to be in the Empress energy, but the Empress energy was in the Seven of Swords energy. You know what I mean? So it was like no movement. I didn't see the Nine of Swords and I didn't see the Eight of Wands. So that couldn't be no movement because I'm still like, what is the energy of what came to me? Okay, so whoever this person is, this could be in somebody's community, around the neighborhood, 7-Eleven. There could be something significant about 7-Eleven. There's always somebody door or building that's always jumping. Do you always see somebody coming in and out of somebody's building or their door, their floor, whatever the fuck? That's a show tell. That is significant. What else came out? Also, that somebody was like going to somebody's house to like persuade them or like lying. Somebody was lying while they were coming from somebody's house. Yeah, but I had pulled these cards immediately because, like I said, that was my first time really pulling on the messages versus just saying them out loud. So next time I'll just record it. So forgive me, but if this resonates, like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're looking for any information about me, it will be in the description box. Peace and ashe. Third party is fucking delusional, cuckoo, panic attacks. She fucking cuckoo. Alright, so excuse me, be careful out there, folks. Oh.